Welcome back, everyone. This is jtmplays, and we are back with some more Captain of Industry. This is a continuation of the last episode, and we are still in dire needs here. We are struggling with our population right now because we just recently had a death spiral. We are recovering from that, though, and so hopefully we'll be able to make some progress this episode. Don't hold me to that. I will try my best to get started. Thank you guys so much for all the comments in the recent episodes. Thank you guys for all the great tips that you've been giving me. I will try my best to implement a lot of those tips here in this episode. Thank you for all the new members in the channel. Let's go ahead and start with that, right? Let's start with that. I did promise that I would be naming some of our excavators and trucks from you guys. Thank you for subscribing and becoming members on the channel. So let's get to it. First off, we have Roto Art. Let's find you an excavator or a truck. Here's one right over here. Let's see, where's the excavator? Over here. All right, here we go. There's one. Okay, Roto Art, thanks for becoming a member. We have Patrick. Patrick, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Let's give you an excavator here. Oh, that's Kenny. Here's one. Let's give you one of these excavators, Patrick. Thank you for becoming a member. Next up, who do we have here? We have Roto, we have David, we have Strong. Okay, all right. Patrick, there we go. And then we have Mike. Mike, where are our excavators? Patrick, Q Perrin, Patrick. Let's see, here's one. Yep, there we go. Start the game. So let's see, what are we doing here first? First of all, we are still a little bit low on food, but we're recovering. We're recovering. That's the good thing. Let's take a look at our messages. We got refugees coming in. Let's accept all these resources that they're bringing in. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. We have low on mechanical parts because we are low on, what is it that we're low on? We're not really low on anything. What is going on over here? We have steel. Waiting for products. What do you mean waiting for products? Because we have one piece of iron here. Okay, let's remove that very quickly. There we go. Let's make sure that we do not stop producing here. We cannot stop producing here. Okay, so we're recovering with our workers now, so that's good. We've got construction part 1s, but no construction part 2s. What else? Iron is not really that big of a deal, not right now. We're still using iron for this here, but I'm going to stop requesting and I'm going to let this empty out so that then we can upgrade these machines as well and then start doing steel for our mechanical parts. All right, so what do we have going on here? Do we need to unpause our trading yet? No, that's not really important. We've got a bunch of coal. Yes, we're good on coal. We're good on diesel. That's always good. And it's the concrete that we're hurting the most on. So what is the problem here again? We're missing cement, and then we're missing cement because we have what? What's going on over here? Yeah, we're waiting for these things to get built. We need construction part 2s. We need construction part 2s ASAP. All right. How is our production of construction part 2s? Let's go ahead and turn these guys on. Make sure that we're rolling here. Oh, actually, that's construction part 1s. Right, my bad. Okay, it's these guys that we need to turn on and on. And then we're not going to upgrade them because we don't have the parts for that yet. But when these produce construction parts, they'll just go right into here. And then we're missing electronics, copper to some extent, or is it that we're missing? We need to turn these guys on. Yeah, there you go. All right, cool. So that's where we're at. How's our food? We just need to keep an eye on our food production. Make sure that that's always working. Here. What are you guys doing? What are you missing? You're missing water from the irrigation tanks. All right. Okay, so there's one thing that I should really up on, and that is my water production. I definitely need to set that up here as soon as possible. I think that I'm going to give these guys over here a dedicated water source. I mean, we are producing water here, but that's specifically being used for our power, so I don't want to touch that. We do have a lot of coal, so that is why I'm thinking about just really going in. And what's going on with these guys over here? They don't have access to what? You don't have access to that. Why would you want to go there right now? Where's your mining tower? Is this one? Your area is... Oh, that's what it is. Okay. I mean, we're pretty much out of copper in this area here, so I'm not really going to mess with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these guys these assignments. Just continue mining over here. That's gonna be our titanium source. For now, that's gonna be our titanium source. And we are still dumping titanium, which is not ideal. We don't need to be dumping titanium anymore because we have our bridge. So basically, yeah, I mean, this guy's doing a hell of a good job over here doing his thing. People told me also just definitely go ahead and set up some more fuel stations. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up a fuel station over here, just connect it to this guy here. There's a truck nearby and able to refuel the excavators over here. So I'm going to do that and then allow trucks to refuel from here, right? Can we do that? Is there a setting here yet? No. Okay. All right. So we're good here. We'll let that build. Let's take a look again at what we were doing over here. We have an extra excavator, which is nice. Let's go ahead and assign him to this guy over here so that he can help. We are mining copper here, right? Are we starting to do that? We are. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's do another one, another fuel station over here. I wanted to assign a truck here. So let's copy this guy and we'll do one over here. Right, where's my output here? Okay, that's good. That's good. So another fuel station, another fuel truck here, just to help with these excavators here for the copper. I should probably get the other excavator over here. I should get that excavator from here to over there. So let's take that excavator and place them over here, just because we definitely need the copper more than anything else right now. All right, and then who has no fuel? Why don't you have fuel? Because this isn't built yet. All right. Let's make sure that we are doing those things right now. Let's upgrade these guys. And let's copy these settings here before I forget to do that in the future. And all right, so now we're just missing electronics. Electronics needs to be produced over here. You guys need to be upgraded. So that's what we're going to do. We have population, so we can now also turn these guys on so we can get those electronics. Didn't mean to do that. Upgrade. All those guys need to be upgraded. And then we should be all set. Also, let's unpause here. Let's get these guys going. Upgrade. I know I'm upgrading everything very fast here, so it's probably going to come back and bite me in the butt. But right now, that's what we need to do. How's our maintenance doing? So we have the possibility of 489 something, right? 9 something. So what are we at right here? 407 seems to be the peak. 400. I mean, we could turn one off, right? Yeah, let's turn one off. We don't need to have both on. This one could probably handle everything. Yep. And then all we need is the electronics. Electronics needs the copper. Okay. All right. So here's what I plan on doing. I should probably just get rid of this whole setup here and move it over to the other side. Let's go ahead and copy this. We have a bunch of construction part ones. Let's go ahead and copy this here. So we're going to copy this and we're going to put it over here. And, ooh, ouch. Okay. First of all, we are going to need a couple of things first. We need our trucks to come here, or not our trucks, our tree cutters. Tree cutters, where are you? I'm going to take one of you guys and I'm going to ask that all of these things get cut down, and we're going to set up our copper smelting over here. Let's also set up some storage for our wood so that our vehicles are not taking long trips. Where do we want to put it? Maybe just right over here, out of the way. Just get a couple of wood storages here, like so. Make sure we build that ASAP, right? Yep, there you go. All right. And we are requesting wood here. There you go. And then these trees just need to be cut down. Let me prioritize this little area right here first. Right? All of this here. You and you. No. Where's my tree harvester? One tree harvester here. And then the other one is here. Okay. I need you to immediately go over here. Get a move on. There we go. All right. Cool. These guys still missing construction parts. Let's make sure that we are prioritizing one of these builds first. Okay. And so we're still missing electronics because we're missing copper. Do we want to trade for copper? Construction part 1's for copper? Definitely not worth it. Loans. Let's see. Do we pay off our rubber loan? Oh, our max loan is actually 3 now. All right, let's pay off this rubber loan really quickly. And let's pay off whatever other loan we can pay. Construction parts and construction part 3s. We can't pay any of those. So that's okay for now. All right, we'll wait on that. And our little water problem. Let's see, how much water are we producing here now? Oh, yeah, someone did mention my throughput here with water. I kind of forgot that this is 108 and not 60 per. This guy can throughput 200. So it's over by 16 water. So maybe. Right, what are you taking here? You're taking 60 each. I mean, we're full on water here now. And these farms are doing great with water. Right, yes. Okay. So what do we want to do? I could flip this guy over here. Let's turn you around. Let's remove this. So now this pipe is all the way out this way, right? You guys don't need water. Nope, no one here needs water. So this is going this way, into here, into here, into here. We should probably make this a level 2 pipe whenever we can. Okay, and then that output's going this way. And it's going to help. All right, so that's going to help with our water problems over here. We'll get some water into our farms over here. Make sure those are full. All right, good. This is good. Priority is definitely this guy over here. Nice. All right, that should really help us with our situation here. Our food situation is also doing well. That means we can unpause a couple of things here. Let's do that. Why don't you want to unpause? Oh, yeah, waiting for resources. Of course you are. So this is actually already consumed. Let's switch this to a steel request. And as soon as those are upgraded, we need to turn it into steel production. We're still low on electronics because we're low on copper. How are we doing over here with the cutting? We are cutting, but are we cutting enough? Oh, this shouldn't be paused. Didn't mean to do that. You need to be flowing. All right, there you go. As far as this assignment here, I want to get this whole area flattened. Let's just make a really big rectangle like this. Let's make sure that this is all being flattened. Flat designation here. So something, ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. And that's also all the way up at plus 20. Ooh. Yeah, make sure that all of this is being designated for flat land. All right. I mean, I could probably get these guys over here instead of working on this to go over there. I should probably do that instead. It's this guy over here that we need to edit. Why don't you guys come and help? Actually, help with flattening this area out. There we go. All right. Nice. So next up, where are we? You're out of fuel, which is not good. You should also be prioritizing copper. Please do that. As soon as that station is built, we will be fine. Oh, not maintenance, not maintenance. Ooh, ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, that's a copper issue here. That is a copper issue. All right, guys, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, we did mean to turn these guys back on immediately. All right. What's broken here? A belt. Not good. Not good. Are you all done here? You're not done here. Right, you're over here. Yes. Okay, so let's set you to please dig that area out, but you can't because you are stuck over here. I need you to go here. Oh, it looks like you can't. All right, hold on. Mining designation. Close this out. Let's do whatever little copper we can scrap from here. I don't want to get too close to here. And then we can level this out like that. Can we do that? Get the rest of that. And maybe a little bit of this. All right, you need to stop doing that right here. All right, you are dumping designations over here. Just do that so we don't run into issues. Where did you go, excavator? Where are you going? Okay, all right. No big deal. No big deal. As long as you are priority number 1, import of copper, I am happy. Let's see how we're doing over here. We're overdue on everything. Can we do some trading here? Construction parts for that. That doesn't seem like a good trade. I want to see all of my trade offers. I could do some kind of contracting here for copper. I do have a lot of iron that I could export for copper. How's our iron doing here? It's actually doing all right. And I could set up a dock over here to bring in some copper. No. And you, what's going on with you? Where are you trying to get to? Trying to get to there. Let's recover you. All right. No, what's... Oh, no. What happened here? Oh, no. Stop it. Stop it, guys. Yeah, let's cancel this and that. Okay. All right. We need to cancel leveling designations over here. This is going to fill up fast, by the way. And you're seriously complaining about fuel when there's fuel here with access. Okay. All right. At least we're getting some copper here. Let's see. You have a truck here. Do we unassign you and let you go help with this tree cutting situation over here? I think that's probably for the best. Okay. I am going to set reject single product loads here. And then I'm also going to allow, I guess we need to allow waste now. And then other products like slag, I guess. Maybe some sand. Sure, I will put sand down. Let's say that you can exit all over here. So sand, slag, and waste. Because this truck is getting waste from this thing here, right? Yeah, okay. Now that you are fixed, are you fixed yet? No, just a little bit more. Leveling designation is all of that. Okay. Please fix this little spot right here. Come on. No, come back, come back, come back. Come back and fix that. Oh, now you're broken. Come on. All right. Thanks for coming back. Please take care of that trash. Okay. All right. Back to our little copper situation. How are you guys doing over here? You're digging. You're still digging here. You're going to be digging for a while till you get to some more copper there. All right, we do have 805 construction part ones. And we are producing construction part twos. Are we producing any at all? No, because we're missing electronics for that as well. Okay. All right, and then these guys can't produce anything with the steel yet because they need to be upgraded. Okay. I mean, it is good to see that we don't have a cement issue anymore. How are our farms doing? Let's turn this off as well. We don't need to have that on. We do have the pop growth edict and food consumption on, right? Yes. Okay, good. Food consumption reduced by 20%. Okay, so that's the one that we need to keep on. Because we have, what do we have? Farm is broken because of maintenance. Of course it is. All right. Okay, at least we're not completely stopped here. Let's see, can we turn you on to consume the little bit of electronics that you have in storage? There you go. Yeah, use up those electronics. Okay, we have concrete. No, we don't have concrete. Our trade reputation is on the ground. Oh boy. We are in big trouble. Oh no. All right. We have a little situation with our coal here again. Hey, what are you guys doing here? Okay, I think that we can do a little bit of digging here. Let's go this way. Let's go a little bit further down, right? Can we dig down a little bit more? Yes, we can. All right, let's go down all the way down, actually, like this. All right. Okay, that'll give us some more coal, right? Designation, we're going down to 16 here. Hopefully we don't collapse. How about I stop this line here like that? Yeah, there you go. So, man, look at this flat area over here. We have so much iron now. I could start trading for copper. I could just set up a little dock if I had the resources. Man, we can't stop trading for oil, and we can't upgrade this stock to level 2, and we don't have the construction parts to build another module. Cargo docks, what is your cost? 50. We would need 2 loose modules, and that's another 100. Yeah, we can't afford it. Food is also an issue again. Let's get these potatoes going, please. Go, go, go. You can do it. Okay, yeah, I mean, water is not an issue anymore. Are we? No, this guy's still waiting for water or rain. Oh, he was never connected. Let's give you a quick connection then. Let's use a pipe level 1 here. Let's just go from here. You can go up. And let's get you a little bit closer. Okay, there you go. All right. And we should be able to build this right away. We have the construction part 1s. We actually have 1.1k construction part 1s. That means that we should maybe be doing a little bit of trading. Construction part 1s for copper. I mean, that would probably be for potatoes, actually. 20 for 20 potatoes. We don't want our people to die here. We don't even have the unity to fulfill this trade. Okay, not good at all. Not good. Please, people, do not start dying of starvation. Lack of water. Who has lack of water? Is there really no water flowing here? There's no water flowing there. No water here. No water here. This is empty. And no water here. Why are we not working here? This needs to be high here on the list. Come on, get that coal over here. All right, we're gonna have to do this. Trade. All right, construction parts for potatoes. Do it. Do it. Yeah, we still don't have the ability to produce the bread here. These guys just kind of locked themselves in here, huh? Let's recover them. Come on. That was a lot of trucks there, huh? Okay, all right. We're hurting on unity here. Oh man. Okay, population growth is going down because we have no food. We have no food because our farms are broken. We got a little bit of vegetables here coming in. That's fine. But we need more. We need more. We need more copper. Copper is not being mined here. This thing is not full. So that's okay. That's at least one good thing. Let's buy copper so we can get some maintenance going. Please deliver all of the copper. Okay, let's turn these guys on as well. Okay, we got a little bit more unity. So let's do another trade. It's getting even more expensive, but well, we have to do it, right? Hey, just get that copper over. No. You need to not do anything here. Not right now. Yeah, not right now. Remove. We need our copper over here. Okay, that gives us a little bit more unity as well. Let's get some more copper. Just go get it. Let's get that maintenance up, please. We got this. We got this, boys. Come on. Sure, yes. Wherever we can get it. Get those electronics over here. Fill that up, please. Mm-hmm. All right. Things are coming back online. Ouch. 124. Okay. All right. Well, we got to do what we got to do, right? This just absolutely is killing me. It is killing me. Do we have trucks here? What are you guys up to over here? You're really up to nothing. The designation here is for mining, right? Into that copper mountain. We have so much copper here, but there's also so much, there's just so much dirt as well. Okay. All right. Construction parts are sitting at 429. So what do we have over here? Oh, there's 9 at least. All right. How about you guys over here? There's so much iron. Okay. All right. Our maintenance is climbing, right? Are we okay now? Are we good? Please tell me that we're good. All right. 2%. Everything should be up and running again. Good. And we have population. Good. All right. So I think the next real step here is getting our docks up and running. So there's a couple things here that we need to pause. All right, we don't need to build any of this. Well, we do want to get bread going. We have to get bread going. Okay, let's make you an urgent priority, as well as one of you to be urgent priority. These belts need to be urgent priority. So do you over here, urgent. And then this output needs to be urgent. Urgent and urgent. And that's a lot of construction. In terms of water, we don't need water here. So why is this pipe set all the way over here? We don't need it. We need it for anything else? No, we're good. We actually don't need to have this be a tier 2 pipe. It can just be a tier 1 pipe. So let's get that. Let's get that up here like that. All right. So you can go there and you can go here. That's the water that we need. We don't need much more than that. Let's go ahead and build that. Any of that stuff that can be built, we just need to have this stuff running as fast as possible. Okay. This is also urgent here. Let's get this going. 50. Construction part 2's what's going on. Actually, construction part 1's what's going on. Concrete. Let's make sure that we're requesting construction part 1's here. And then electronics, once we have any copper here, any at all, come on. Come on, continue bringing it. You guys can do it. I mean, do we have a spare excavator anywhere right now that we don't really need doing anything else? What are you doing over here, if anything at all? Where are you? Okay, you're out here. Well, let's remove that, and let's remove these guys from here. Why don't you come over here and help out a little bit? Oh, that was fast. You got here pretty fast. Oh, actually, we got another spare one. So let's get some more trucks here. Okay. All right, mining designations. Let's make sure that we have copper assigned. Copper. Some more mining designations here. Where's my little spare copper? There's some copper there, not a lot. Okay. All right. Are we happy? Are we producing copper? How much copper are we producing? Not that much. Yeah, it's still not enough. All right. So this is definitely not a good look here. We're again still hurting for our copper. I think I need to just, go full force here and stop doing what I'm doing over here. Probably deconstruct this entire setup and bring it on over to that area over there where we're working. If I deconstruct everything, I won't get enough parts. I do need to have a little bit of construction part 2s here in order to work. Deconstructing is not going to be the best idea, but we have to see what is the cost here associated with this. 431 construction part 2s and 54 construction part 1s. It's doable. 190 and 596. It's doable, right? We just have to see where we can scrap up the extra construction parts. Oh, these guys have no more assignments. Let's get some mining designations. Come on back over here. Let's actually do all of this, please. There we go. Make sure that we have that going on. And we're still here with this problem. I'm going to need to turn off wheat for now, because we're going to fill up and then we're going to run into an issue. So no more wheat until we can process this here. All right. So excavators, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get you out of here. You're not doing anything here anyway. But let's get you all the way over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's make sure that this is being emptied out and dumped into somewhere. So let's get these guys over here ASAP. Make sure we allow exporting here, please. Yeah, this stuff just filled in immediately. So stackers are really not helpful. I could deconstruct this for construction parts needed to bring our smelting array out here, right? Let's just unity this. How many construction parts did we get back? 57. That might be enough. That might be enough for one array here. Let's see. Let's see if we can manage this. So we're gonna get terrain's what? Terrain is too low. Oh, why are you all the way up there? There you go. Overlapping terrain designation. Okay, yeah, I don't care about that. Why is it not letting me flip? I don't know, and I probably shouldn't care as much as I am caring right now. Let's go ahead and do this like so. All right, so pause here for a second. Actually, 57 construction parts. What do we use that for? use it for this. 50. And that's also 50. It's not going to be enough. Regardless, it's not going to be enough. We need the copper. Okay, so first of all, this goes away. This goes away. We have copper, coal, slag. Okay. This could probably be removed. Let's do small storages there and here. You are going to be copper being requested, or probably just delivered from here to there. Okay, and then this is fine, except that we need a water extractor. We don't have it, so we're not going to put it down. We do have wood, so we're going to build. All right, let's put you over here. 1, 2. We don't need that much. 3, 4, and 5 should be good. Let's get some pipes. So we just need to put you in right here. There. Okay. I don't care how that looks. I know that it's horrible and it's fine. You're going in there and you're going in here. That is fine. All right. So let's get to building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, this one should probably not be. Yep, that should probably not be that. Remove that, please. Cancel that. You should just be a regular unit storage for now. Build, 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 build. That, probably all of this. Plus that. Okay, we don't have the construction parts for that. That's okay. That's fine. We do have it for this. We do have it for this. We have it for all of this. Oh, not allowed. Quick delivery is not allowed for this. All right. No problem. No problem. No problem. Okay. We're out of construction part 2s. That was extremely fast. But that's fine. We're going to build this. We're going to make this urgent. We're going to make everything urgent. Okay. Can we build these guys? You're all construction part 1s, right? Yeah, you are. And you are accepting deliveries, so that's fine. And what's your consumption here? 6. Okay. This is working, right? Did I deconstruct over here? I did not deconstruct this. So we actually have some more construction parts to work with. All right, let's get all of this out here. Okay. Remove, remove, remove. Come on. All of this can just go away. We don't need any of this stuff anymore. Unity wise, we are okay. Let's get this stuff out of here. That just really consumed all of our Unity, by the way, which is okay. Because what we need is for this. Yep, just get that out of there. Let's get a level 1 storage here. All right, so this is being built. And then we have animal feed, which for now we will just be burning. Okay, and this is going to produce much needed bread. Okay. Yep, these guys are still getting stuff out of here. Get all that stuff out of there. Yep, deconstruct all of that, please. Just quick remove that. Quick remove this. Get it out of here. We can deconstruct this. All right. Our number 1 priority. We don't want to spiral because if people are dying. This is just going to produce so much food for us. And we're going to just bring in the food. I mean, over here is fine. You're going to be extremely high priority. And let's go ahead and build that. All right. That is bread. We did it, boys. We're saved. How's our copper situation over here? Almost done. We're almost done here. You're producing copper. Yes, you are. Build this. Build that little guy right there. That's all we need. Get this water in here. Can the vehicles get in here and deliver the coal? This is probably going to be super high priority. Let's put you at 3. I probably should assign a truck here instead. Yeah, definitely truck assignment here. This fuel station is partially built. We just need 5 more construction parts. So let's do it. There we go. Now you can refuel our friends here. Good. And then we have a lot of wood here that we could be turning into coal. So why don't we do that? Let's get a coal maker really quickly. We just need to remember to turn it off at some point. Right, that you need a flat conveyor into there. So build that. Let's get a smokestack right over here into a coal storage right there. Okay, get all that built, please. You need construction part 2s as soon as we get some copper. All right, dumping designations. Let's fill in over here. If we can just fill this in with whatever material we get from here, we should be fine. Let's do a little bit less. How about there? Yeah, there we go. So just so that the trucks don't have to go that far. Maintenance is an issue, but it is going to be okay once we now have the copper coming out here. Right? Guys, assign to copper. 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 Shouldn't there be more excavators here? There should be a total of 6. Okay, so you can also be copper. Where are my other guys? Okay. There's one over here. You should be copper. I need one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Copper. Let's go, boys. Get into that mountain. Oh, man. What do you mean you have no fuel? Guys, we got fuel. We got fuel everywhere. You got this. Okay. Look at this filling, man. It's looking nice. It's looking real nice. We just need the construction parts for the copper, right? Coal is not looking so good. All right, so everyone's good here. We got bread. We got lots of bread. That's what I like to see. 35 months, 36 months worth of food. Good, 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 good. We got plenty of water here. Nice. It's still copper is the issue. All we can do is wait. I should probably turn off construction part 3s. I don't need to have that being produced right now. So let's turn this off. Let's actually turn this belt off here. There we go. Let's get those construction part 2s going. This can be turned back on because we need electronic 2s in order to produce the construction part 2s. All right, go boys, go. We got this. We got this. Let's get wheat back on the menu here. Wheat. Again, we can just do this, that, and that. We're still not producing enough construction part 2s, but that's okay because we're getting enough copper here, right? Copper's flowing. Yes, it is. Look at all the copper that we have here. All right, so we need to get the copper over here first. So let's do, let's see, can we not? Trucks cannot import, trucks can export. So please do that. Let's get you at a very much higher priority here. Make sure that we get copper. There we go. And then eventually, once we have the construction parts, we'll get a belt over here as soon as possible. All right, we got... Oh, this is not working yet because this needs to be built. All right, no big deal. We got this. Okay. There's the copper that I want to see. There it is. Come on, boys. Okay, I think we're good here. We'll use Unity for now. Make sure that you're getting dumped. And let's make sure that we're getting copper here at all times. All right. Can I just remove this guy here? I just need to make some room. Remove that. Eventually, we're going to get a belt. Eventually, we're going to get a belt here. Give me a U-shaped lift. Let's get you up there. And let's get you up here. Okay, so you can go there. U-shaped lift. In there. And there. Okay. All right. So as soon as that's built, we should be fine. And then we'll get another belt from here to there. And then that should be okay. Yep, just keep it going. Just keep it going. Okay, this is all looking good. How are you doing over here? You're still not built. We haven't been able to produce a measly 2 construction parts because it's being used somewhere else. It's definitely being used somewhere else. But at least we have maintenance going. Let's hope that that's the case. Let's make sure that we're getting all of the copper here. I mean, these guys are making really long trips. This is where I wish we had trains right now, but we don't. Okay. Electronics. Electronics. Yeah, you're getting zero priority here. We're not making any electronics here. Okay. Fuel wise, we're still good on diesel. We got plenty of diesel everywhere. All right, it's just the electronics, so we will be fine. Okay, maybe you need 2 trucks here. Let's do 3 trucks. Fill you up as fast as possible. There we go. All right, let's go, boys. Keep it going. If only we could get this built here. Let's make you a very urgent priority. Yeah, prioritize you. You need to be built as fast as possible right now. All of you guys need to be built. You know what? This one doesn't need to be built, so I will remove the urgency. Okay. I would also probably should get a water tank here. So let's actually do that. Let's do that, please. Let's get you connected from there to here. And from here to there. And then we can just delete that and build this. Get that storage there. Can we scramble enough construction parts to build what we need to build here? Also, have we unlocked manure or bio stuff? What's that stuff called? In a mixer, we can turn it. No, we can't do compost yet. Compost from an aerobic energizer. The seeds, right? Well, we want the seeds. Mixer. Yeah, the mixer into what? Biomass. Biomass. We can't produce any biomass yet. Once we have the shredder. Okay. Let's keep things going. How are the deliveries here? I mean, they're coming. All right, let's get 1 truck assigned here so that we can start producing construction part 3s. Just 1 truck is needed. Just 1. Okay. All right, boys. We're almost there. Is there anything that we can deconstruct to help with this production here? We need this to happen right now. Probably, yeah, we probably don't need any of this stuff here. What can we scavenge? Not much. Not much. Oh, we don't need this pipe. We don't need this pipe. So let's clean that up. That's going to get us what? How many construction parts? 10, which are very useful. right? Put 10 in our tank. Can we build this here? Come on, bring it in. Bring it in, guys. Oh, what's the holdup here again? Slag. Slag is the holdup. All right, let's give you a truck. Even though your priority, very high priority here, you can't. These guys are not dumping fast enough. Okay, all right, this is built. This has been built. We're now producing a good amount of copper. That's a decent amount of copper. As long as we can keep it going. All right, that little piece there of slag needs to be built. All right. Are we getting electronics to the places where it needs to get to? Do we have some here? Where are my boys with the copper? Okay, grab it, grab it. Grab it and deliver it. All right, you got it. What about this guy over here? Are you getting any? Yep, you're gonna go pick up. Nice. All right, now. Trucks just have to go really far for it. But we're doing it, which is the most important part. Are we doing partial loads? No, we're not doing partial loads, which is good. That's saving us on the trips here for the vehicles. That is good. Right. Okay, that's coming. It's not like we're completely halted here. Yep. All right. Have you delivered yet? Where are you? That's a long drive. Oh, man. Finally. All right, these should go straight to construction part 2s. We got so much construction part 1s. It's crazy. For some copper. 40 for 40. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Nice. All right. Fill them up. Fill them up, boys. Okay, you've got some electronics, which you are bringing. Where are you bringing it? Oh, you just brought it over here. Oh, let's cut the importing here. Trucks cannot import here. Let's not request. All right, you're getting the copper. No, we still have this issue here. Come on. Where are you dumping the slag, if not here? What's the designation issue here? There's really no designation issue here. Okay, so let's assign a vehicle here for this. This needs to be full. Yep, we need to keep this full here so vehicles can refuel here very quickly. They don't have to drive all the way out there. So I'm assigning a vehicle to that. These guys are now also dumping the slag over here. If possible, I should probably get a stacker as soon as we're able to afford some belts. We should probably do that. Our vehicles are busy now because I've assigned a lot of vehicles, actually. I've assigned to buildings. We got 20 vehicles assigned to buildings right now. Got 5 on sleep mode. And we have 20 assigned to other jobs, which is okay. We are producing so much slag here. As long as these guys are dumping it, I'm okay with that. Just keep it going. Do not stop. Do not stop the production of copper. Keep this empty, please. We also have 1K construction parts here. So that means that we could essentially build a really long pipe to service our fuel station. So I am probably going to do that. Let's go ahead and do that from here. So I'm going to get this pipe, and that's going to be built at what level? Level 5. So that means our trucks can get through, right? Yeah, trucks can get through. So we're going to go just, yep, we're going all the way across. I don't really care. We're spaghettiing it because this is an emergency. So let's get you across the barren lands. There we go. Okay, so this is our first stop there. And then you can go through here, all the way up here. No valid placement. Okay. Okay, what's going on? Just come on. It doesn't matter. You just need to get here. Okay, and then you're gonna go just right over here. And that's our diesel. So you can connect to there. We'll see how many construction parts that is. It's probably gonna be a crap ton of construction parts. But that is okay with me. As long as we can just be more efficient. All right, so how many construction parts is this? 664, we have 1.1K. Do it. Okay, that's one length of the needed pipeline. It's coming. Good. Next, it's this little guy right here. And then we have enough. Oh, this is not even connected. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's connect it now. Okay, it's good. So this guy's built and this guy's built. And there's my diesel. Okay, we're going to fill up that tank. And are you connected here? Yes, you are. That's a long diesel pipe into over here. Done. Let's remove this truck from here. Remove, remove, remove. All right, should have done that a long time ago. We have construction parts here. Let's save some trucks from doing stuff, unnecessary stuff. So let's build that out. One more over here. We need 18 construction parts for that. We might. That's so expensive though. 18. Let's urgent that. Let's urgent that, please. This guy over here too, I guess. All right, we'll urgent all of this. Urgent all of this. We are almost full here. We are not full here. I mean, I could assign another vehicle here, but no, I'm not going to do that. All right. Yeah, we'll let this produce here. We have a health crisis, a cold. All right, not the end of the world. Also, our maintenance is up there, which is super good. We have items in storage here. Do we need to 24 plus 24? We do need to have a second one of these going. Okay, all right. People are upgraded. We are looking good. We're making vehicle parts. We're making bread. Are we making bread? Why aren't we making bread? Because you have too much animal feed. Well, are we not bringing the animal feed to here? You're a very high priority. Why is no one getting the animal feed from here? Hello, guys? Someone? Come and get it? Okay. This is no big deal. We can get the animal feed just out and burned, right? Into here. What do you cost to make? Are we not producing any bread at all? I mean, we're doing a little bit here. I don't want to have to make another burner and in turn have to make belts into that burner. So trucks export only if belts and pipes can't. Is it not happening because our trucks are too busy? Okay, all right, let's take a look at who's assigned to. We have 5 idle vehicles. Let's remove one of these guys here, or 2 of those guys, because we now have a bunch of fuel stations, so I don't think we need to have so many trucks assigned there. Let's take a look at who else is idling. I want to find the idle trucks. Okay, all right, so you don't need to be assigned here anymore. Another idle truck. You are not even built yet, so I'm going to unassign you. We have another idle truck. You unassigned. And then we have some more idle trucks. Unassigned. Anyone else? All right. I don't want to unassign this guy from slag because then it's going to clog up our production here. Let's remove our friend here from concrete. And then I think we're good here, right? Are we good here? Do we have vehicle parts? Some vehicle parts. Can we produce more trucks? As soon as we get the production going here, we could. We just need electronics. And we need you to be assigned here. Let's get some electronics over here, please. There you go. All right, let's get some construction parts, please. Just hopefully we can finish everything that's pending in this episode. Can't believe we made it out of that situation alive. Copper is still kind of struggling. We do need another copper array. We should probably work on that. I could set that up very quickly like this. That would just require this connection here. We just need to get this tree out. Why isn't that tree being cut? Give me a tree cutter. Tree harvester. Please come and harvest. Are you on your way? That's a tree planter. Tree harvester. Can you make your way over here, please? Where are you? Over here. Loading wood to truck. All right, and we're actually full on copper here. That's nice. That is very nice. Do I need to assign another truck here? Probably should. So that we can get things going. We got 10 more construction parts, which is nice. And we still got a little bit of a shortage of mechanical parts now here again. Are we consuming 24 and 24? And we're full on electronics. That is what I like to see. What we're not full on is rubber. So rubber, what's going on? Trucks are busy. That's what it is. All right. We are making vehicle parts. No, because we're not producing this here. All right. What if we allowed imports here really quickly? Get some mechanical parts over here. Are you not storing anything here? Or are you just giving it all over here? You shouldn't be, right? No. Store some electronics in here in order for us to produce mechanical parts. Sorry, construction parts. Yeah, okay. We are storing some, which is nice. Okay. Something with power here that I do need to do is, since we have flywheels working, we should be setting this to auto balance here so that we're not always burning coal or misusing our steam. It's important that these guys are set to auto balance so that the turbines only spin when we need it. So it's going to use a combination of the power from the turbine as well as power from the flywheel. The efficiency of the high pressure turbines, that's spinning and providing the torque, the mechanical power. Once this fills up here, the turbines stop working, right? And so the flywheel now works and turns these power generators until it reaches this point, at which point then the turbines turn back on. As you can see there, now that's going back up. So it's going to go back and forth, therefore saving us on light oil as well as coal. So important that auto balance is on once you have flywheels. If we had 2 flywheels, it'd be even better. But we don't have the construction parts for that right now. There we go. It's going to go down, 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 and then right back up, all the way up. That's how the flywheels work. All nice and dandy. Good to save on coal with that. And then I also have these guys set to upgrade, which is consuming my construction parts, but we eventually have to get them all working anyway, right? All right, so what's next? What's next in our list? Concrete is full. However, we're not producing construction part 1s. Why? Because we don't have the vehicle power to do so. Let's assign a truck back here. Make sure that we have at least some production of construction part 1s at all times so that it can produce or give the construction part 2s some construction part 1s. Okay, are we making more vehicles? No. We've been stopped. We've been stuck there for a while now. Why? Because we don't have the copper and the mechanical parts that need to come in here. Because this is requiring iron. All right, let's try to get at least one of these guys built. Let's make you urgent. Let's also make one of these guys urgent. All right. Anyone else? Anyone else need some help? Well, these guys are getting down to the bottom of this mountain here. All right. Keep it going, right? Keep it going. Are you guys... You still have designations, right? Yep, you do. You do. Okay, this needs to be removed. Let's go a little bit more in here. Like so. We got so much diesel. It is nice to see that. It is really nice to see that we have so much diesel. How are these guys doing? Actually doing well. How are these guys doing? Actually doing well. And we have now too much copper. Too much copper. Okay. Let's get some of these excavators unassigned. We don't need to have that many. So we have 3 free excavators, which we can put back on... Where do we want to put these guys? Probably over here, right? Do we still need to get across that bridge? No, we probably need to flatten out this area here. Let's just put you back over here and get some more vehicles there. All right. Things are looking good. Except for our vehicle issue, right? But that is really a problem with... Oh man, you need to be... 3, construction part 3, right? Yes, upgrade you one more time. 31 construction part 3s. Okay, let's build electronics. Okay, how's our maintenance here? Total of 459 is the average here. And we're producing here 480 with 1. That means that we can pause one of these guys and be pretty stable. We don't need to have them both on. As long as we have the material. 460. I mean, it's cutting it close, but we can do it. We can do it. There you go. And then all of this stuff is working as intended. Have we paid back our loans? Absolutely not. We are in shambles. Our trade score is in shambles. 5.5. Absolutely horrible. And a depth of 1,100. Interest rate is 15% with a 15% fee. Insane. Okay. We'll fix that. We'll fix that eventually. We will. We will. All right. How are these guys doing over here? Making construction part 2s. Yes, you are. You are missing electronics, but electronics are coming in. They're being produced. They're being produced nonstop. Let's get some more copper over here. Come on. Let's get some more vehicles bringing in that copper. There you go. Fill it in. Fill it in. As long as we keep building. There you go. All right. All right. We got this. Have we cut down the tree here that was in our way? We have. Or have not. Because we broke this. Okay. Hold on a second. This needs to be removed. This needs to be removed. And this tree needs to be removed. Please, someone come and get this tree out of the way. We'll give you one cutter. And find me the other cutter. Recover you, please. So find me that free cutter. And please make your way to here. Here. Make your way to here. All right, what's the problem? Why can't you get over there? What is the problem? So you can get over this bridge, but you can't get under this pipe. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. It is a pipe situation. All right, fix that. Yeah, let's go over, please. Okay, this should work, right? I know it's spaghetti, but it should work. Please tell me that you can make your way over there. Where are you? Where's my friend? Can you go? Yes, you can get under it now. You can get under it. Make your way across. There. You can go up here. All right. So you should be good, right? Please tell me that you can make your way to right over here. Preparing for navigation. Oh, there you go. All right. Please cut down this tree. I mean, copper is not really the issue, but we can resolve that a little later on. Let's delete this right here for a second. Let's copy you. So there and there, right? Recipes, not iron. There you go. I need a metal caster joiner. Molten connector. There and there. Done. All right. And then we need a flat belt. So flat to there, flat to there. All of that is connected. And we're good, right? Are we good? No. This needs water. There you go. Build all that, please. So these connections here, there, and there. Now we're talking. So perfect. All right, and the vehicles have stopped wanting to deliver here. All good there. Good. There's one vehicle assigned here for slag. Good. All right. We got 24 construction part 2s. What do we need to build? Do we have bread? No, we've stopped producing bread because we're not burning the bread. All right. So this is going to have to happen, right? Yeah, it seems like it is. Let's get a quick little burner here. At least for now. Where do we want to put it? Maybe right here? Yeah, right here is fine. Okay, build that. All right, it's going to have to be a flat lift. So there, plus there, into a U shape. There, and you will just need to be deleted for now. This guy, you could probably be resumed, but I'm not going to do that. Let's also pause over here. Pause. Okay, and then we're just burning. Yeah, we're just burning this stuff, right? Oh, there, and let's get that burner right there. Okay, there you go. All right, now we build. You are burning that. For now. That is the solution. Oh, one more connector. There and there. That solves our issue. And look at that. Look at that backup. That's not nice at all. Ooh, the anaerobic digester can and should be burning that wheat. This guy's huge though. Yeah, it's definitely big. Like we have a diesel issue though. Right, because all you can produce is fuel gas and we don't use fuel gas for anything right now. With some oxygen we can produce diesel. For a boiler we can make steam. But that's about it. Okay. We could use it for cement actually. But that's later on. All right. Oh my God, look at all this food that we have. Okay, all right. Food consumption reduction. Turn that off. Turn on consumption. Turn off pop growth. Turn on... No, not fuel consumption. Maintenance reduction. Let's turn on science again. Farming yield and water consumed by settlements and farms. Let's turn that on as well. Sure. Sure. Okay, let's turn these guys on as well here. We still don't have enough electronics for everything, but that is fine. And you still need to be upgraded. Okay. All right. I mean, I think we're in a good spot. And I'm going to actually call it here. We have now begun production of construction part 3s again. Okay. Let's go back to assigning a vehicle here. They're not bringing the iron over. I didn't want to mess with the import priorities again, but we needed to do that in order to get the production of construction parts over here going. I could have just assigned a vehicle here to grab from here, right? I could have done that. And that way our construction part 2 is always, yeah, it's always going. This should help. We're also getting a lot of electronics back. Okay, all right. So our goal really right now is to pay back all of the construction parts that we owe and then rebuild our credit, and then also just kind of finalize building everything else that we're holding off. Everything is actually looking so good. Water is not that big of an issue. I mean, we're producing here a decent amount. I do have to fix my little throughput issue here, but that'll happen once we have the construction parts to do so. Right now, we're still recovering. And we have to pay back a bunch of stuff. This fuel thing here is not getting built because we don't have the construction parts, but at least we have copper for days. We have so much copper now. We've recovered. Thank you guys again so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please do leave a like. I know we've been going around in circles here, but it is saved. The playthrough is saved. Yeah, I can't believe we recovered again from that. Every episode, it's crazy. All right. So again, guys, thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye-bye.